ICE is really a paramilitary force that is terrorizing certain parts of the population in this country. We have like detention facilities for children, and they're reminiscent of like Japanese internment camps. The separation of families has always been a way to lay the groundwork for ethnic cleansing and genocidal policies. I'm Marissa Holmes, and I'm part of MAC, the Metropolitan Anarchist Coordinating Council. DHS will use whatever opportunity possible to disrupt the kind of organizing that we're doing, especially if it gets attention, and especially if groups that maybe don't usually work together start working together, and there's this larger sense of solidarity. That's really dangerous to DHS. Under Obama, there were twice as many deportations as had been under previous regimes, and there was already an escalation happening. A lot of the structure that we currently have with ICE was built by the Obama administration. Communities don't have the tools necessarily to fight back legally. ICE agents in the field offices used to have like a very detailed warrant, and now often what we're seeing is that they just disregard that altogether and sometimes will impersonate police officers. If you think it's just a routine check, or if it's a police officer and you open the door and it's an ICE agent, then they trap you. So they play all sorts of games like that, and they get away with it. There's no way in which they're evaluated. There's no systematized way. Like there's nothing that is the same from one field office to the next, and that's by design. ICE can do whatever they want without any oversight, and it's incredibly criminalizing and dehumanizing for communities that they're targeting. I mean, I'm from Ohio, and I've definitely heard this, from people there, that they want to blame immigrants for their own economic situation. Oh, I'm unemployed, therefore it must be someone else's fault. People aren't coming here because they want to steal your job. People are coming here because they have to. It's not just a matter of abolishing ICE and rebranding it or restructuring it. We need to do away with the entire framework from which ICE began. Yes, and find other ways of doing justice. If you're currently working as an ICE agent, you should consider what the job is that you're doing. Consider what orders you're actually executing, and whether or not it is morally and ethically justifiable for you to do them, and quit your job.